Hello everyone. This is a question where we can see stones on the table. It is a question on Codeforce, and the rating of this question is 800. So here we can see the question, which says that there are n stones on the table in a row. Each of them can be red, green, or blue. Count the minimum number of the stones to take from the table so that any two neighboring stones had different colors. Stones in a row are considered neighboring if there are no other stones between them. So basically it's saying that you have to make sure that how many you have to make sure that the neighboring stones means if there is 5 stones, you have to make sure that each and every stones are different from the neighboring stones. For example, if RGBR, if we give this input, on that case we have to make sure that each and every inputs or stones are different from the neighboring stones. And in this input RGBR, we can see it's different because R after G, and after blue, and after R. So the first line contains these conditions, and this condition means that we can use only integer for this problem. We don't have to use longer integer or long integer because the input is minimum is 1 and maximum is 50. So the range of integer is enough for this question. The next line contains string S, which represents the color of the stones. We'll consider the stones in the row numbered from 1 to n from left to right. Then the ith character S equals R if the ith stone is red, G is for green, and B is for blue. So print single integer, the answer to the problem. Okay. So single integer means 1, 5, 6, something like that. So here we can see the input. If we give 3 stones and the name of the 3 stones are RRG, red, red, green, then we have to remove one so that, or remove that stone which is, after removing that stone, we can get the unique neighboring stones. For example, if we remove this one, we have to remove this one because it will start from the left to right. But you can say 1 to n from left to right. We have to remove from the left side. So if we remove this one, then the R and G both are different, both are unique, and both are unique neighboring for each other. So we have to remove only one stone. Then in this input we can see every 5 stones are red. So we have to remove 4 so that we can get an unique stone which neighboring is not similar. And this input for 4 stones BRBG, each and every stones have their unique neighboring stones, so there is no removal for this input. So let's go to the submit section. So here's the question, here's the compilation of the code, where you can see that this is the library using after that. And in the main section, you can see integer and the stone number, input of the stone number, string, input of the string, then counts equal to 0 from the 0, which the count should be start from 0. So for loop, where you can see I equal to 1 because it should start from the 1. In the side of loop, it should not start from the 0, 1, 2, 3. It should start from the 1 because the stone number is from the 1. Okay, I is smaller than n because the n should be bigger than I because there is minimum 2 stone or 2 stone numbers needed to compare the neighboring of each other, so that we can understand that the neighboring is similar or the unique. Okay, I plus plus for forwarding the code. Then the if condition, if si means the ith position of the s is equal to s ith position minus 1, means the present ith position and the previous position of the I are similar, then count plus plus, then it should be count plus plus. So then cout equal to count return 0. So it shows the results judgment protocol, where we can see every single test. Here approximately 34 tests has been done, and each and every test is okay and giving the right answer throughout the test. So this is it. This is the answer of the question that we have now solved, that stones on the table which is available on the Codeforces. Thank you.